Hey y'all, welcome back to I Be Wiggin'. I'm Sandy. Today I'm going to be reviewing Henry Margu Willow in the shade 8, 27, 26 GR. You can purchase Willow at the Beauty Nook. Download their app on your device and you can shop their live wig sales every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can use my code IBWigginRev to save you 35% off of your first purchase. You can find the Beauty Nook on Instagram at the Beauty Nook Look and on Facebook at the Beauty Nook Wig Support. If you're looking for me, I'll put all the links in the description box below. And while you're here, please like, comment, subscribe to this channel. That way you never miss a wig review. I'm super excited to review Henry Margu Willow in the shade 8, 27, 26 GR. We will talk about the shade momentarily. I just wanted to delve right into this style and discuss Willow and Henry Margu with you guys because this is the very first time that I've ever had a Henry Margu wig, and that was another reason why I was super excited to try it, because this is a wig brand that I've heard a lot of positive reviews about that I've never tried before, and now I understand what the hype was all about. I truly do. There was so many positive reviews on Willow, so many beautiful pictures that I saw over the summer, and every time I would try to get my hands on this wig, it would sell out, go on wait list, be on back order, and finally, just a few weeks ago, the Beauty Nook had it on their live sale, and I was able to snag one, and I was super excited about that. So let's talk about this style. This is a style that we've seen since the summer of 2021. That beach style wave. We've seen it in Tresolours, California beach waves. We've also seen it in Estetica Verona, and I did a review of Estetica Verona just a week or two ago, and I'll put that review in the description box below. And later in the video I'm going to do a split screen and show you the likes and the similarities, similarities and differences between Verona and Willow, because there are a few. Willow has a left side mono part, which is really visible. I mean, y'all, I'm always super impressed when I get a wig that when you part that mono that you see the part. That doesn't always happen because sometimes wigs are really heavily threaded around that part and you can't see the mono, but this one, it's very visible and it goes all the way to the crown. So I'm really impressed by this left side mono. The lace front is really nicely done. It looks so natural the way they have it threaded, with that medium brown that you see in the lace front, and then it extends all the way to the ear tabs. And here are where the ear tabs go on me. So you've got a lot of room in this cap. And then how that lace front just really melts into the forehead. Super comfortable. You can't feel it because there are times that certain laces that I wear during the day, they'll start to scratch and cause an itch, and that just really does not feel good. But I don't feel like there's going to be any irritation at all with this lace front. It's just really nice. And you have this, there's no permatease in the cap. So that's the difference between Verona and Willow. Verona did have permatease versus Willow has no permatease. You've got this fringe bang, y'all, that is an 8-inch bang, which is the same on Verona. Verona had an 8-inch bang, and then it just tapers, swoops over to the length of the wig, and this long beach style wave that is just shattered on the ends. It looks like, you know, you've been to the beach and you've just let your hair air dry, or you get out of the shower, you let your hair air dry, put some texture products in it, scrunch it, and let it go. That's how casual it looks, but it being casual, it also can be a really dressed up, glam looking style that you could wear for the holidays. You could, put it up in an updo and have it just look gorgeous. I mean, it has the versatility, even though it is this casual looking beach wave, because it's a beautiful, beautiful wave. And all I did was just get in there and shake it as soon as I got it out of the box, and just use my fingers to separate those waves. And that's it, y'all. There's nothing to do to this style. Nothing. I mean, you could get this wig out of the box, put it on your head, and you're out the door. It's just that shake and go kind of style, and I love it. I mean, just look at it, y'all. I mean, really, it's just it's beautiful. And I love the bang. I think with my age, I'm nearly 50. I love having if I'm going to wear a longer style wig, to have a little bit of a face framing bang. Not to say that I won't wear one without it. I will. That doesn't deter me, but I prefer one with a bang. And so you've got this face framing bang. It is, from the top, you have a 13-inch at the crown, and then the sides are 11.5 to 16 inches, so you've got shorter layers, and they get longer as you go down the length of the wig, and it's all the way from the sides to the back. And then you have a 16-inch nape, which is the difference between Willow and Verona. Verona had a 14-inch nape, so there was about 3 inches difference between Verona and Willow. So you've got a shorter style with Verona, and then Verona had the permatease, where this one doesn't. Verona had a monotop, where this one doesn't. So if you're going to get Willow, just be aware that you have a left side mono, so it's only going to part to the right. And I do want to mention that the fibers are synthetic, and they're fine and denier, so you do have a little bit of these flyaway hairs, which, okay, y'all, let's just think about it. In natural hair, you have flyaway hairs. That just makes the wig look more realistic, in my opinion. But they are there just because of the fine denier of this fiber. But if you want to tame that down, you can use a little bit of product. You could use some cream. John Renault has a good cream, or you can use just some water and tame down those fine flyaways. But they are there because there's some really fine baby hairs that are around the front, which I like that because, it adds to the realistic look. This wig just looks really natural and realistic. The density is a very low density. For it to be such a long wig, the weight is only 5.5 as far as the ounces on it, and the density is very lightweight, very low. So you can see you could make a ponytail and not have a really thick bulk here at the pony. So I love the density to it. And I feel like Verona may have just a little bit more of a density to its style than Willow does. But let's talk about the shade. This is 82726 GR, and I went on Henry Margu's website to see what their GR meant, and GR just said a natural root. So it has that 8 root, which is a darker root, but with it being a dark root, it just really transitions nicely into the shade where you don't have a really strong contrast, like if you would have a really light blonde, where it's just on this medium brown. It doesn't have a really stark root where that's all you look and you see is root. It just transitions really nicely into the shade, and the shade is a medium brown. You have some strawberry blonde, in the shade and some golden blonde highlights. Just really nicely blended. It's not a really chunky blonde highlight. It's just really nicely blended in with the shade. Really nice shade for fall. I mean, you could wear it all year round. If you were a brunette and you wanted just to lighten it up a little bit with that strawberry blonde and that gold blonde, this would be a really pretty shade. Or if you are a blonde and you wanted to go a little darker, it's not, doesn't come off auburn. It comes off more of a medium brunette, I believe. So it's not red, versus where I put, I did the Verona last in my review of Verona, and it definitely was a red shade. But I will do a split screen of those two wigs so you can see them in comparison. So now what we want to do is we want to take a look at the cap and then come back and we will do one particular style. I want to do a style with a scarf today and show you how you can put in an accessory, and with Willow to dress her up or even put a hat on and make her look casual. So don't you go nowhere, we have a couple things to do. So let's look at Willow on all sides. Willow is a left side monotop that extends pretty far back into the crown. The lace front is extended to the ear tab, which is felt lined and has metal stays. Willow is a open wefted cap with good stretch and Velcro strap adjusters with an extended nape. With this style, all you need is a scarf, a hairband, which I've already gathered my hair into the side pony to save some time. You'll need a clear band, your comb, and a hat. It's preference whether you want to use the hat or not. And then what you'll do is you'll gather the hair to the side, then take your scarf and fold it lengthwise, then wrap it around that band, and tie it into a knot. Then you're going to use the scarf and the hair as your 3-strand braid. So you just braid it as you normally would a 3-strand braid. And that ponytail is one of your strands, along with the two parts of your scarf. You go all the way down the length of the wig till you get to the bottom, and you use that band and place it at the bottom of the pony, and then just kind of spread out the hair, fan it to make it look a little bit fanned. And you do have the layers in this piece, so you may have to tuck some of those pieces. But then you just do that. Get your hat. Pull out some side pieces, and you have a cute and a simple and easy style. You can purchase Henry Margu Willow at the Beauty Nook. Download their app on your device, and you can shop their live wig sales every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. While you're here, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. That way you never miss a wig review. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.